us for Tuesday, April 4th. Here are your Yellow Jackets of the week, brought to you by your SGA. Mr. Geeson and Kai Hyatt. Mr. Geeson teaches English 10, 12, and AP language. He puts in a lot of time and dedication to ensure his students succeed. He works hard to make sure they are prepared for class as well as for life. Mr. Geeson has a calming, easygoing personality and is always willing to lend a hand when needed. Kai Hyatt is a junior this year, and he's involved in many activities such as Vice President of the SGA, marching band, jazz band, and track. He did an amazing job representing CHS at the Mass State Convention, helping our school win Honor Council. Kai does an excellent job balancing his life schedule and extracurricular activities. He is academically successful as well, and congratulations to Mr. Geeson and Kai Hyatt, your Yellow Jackets of the week. In response to the recent school shooting in Nashville, there are many schools making movements to perform a walkout. On April 5th at noon, we will have a walkout at noon. We will make an announcement that any students wishing to participate in the walkout will report to the CHS football stadium. At that time, we will participate in the protest with signs and speakers. It will last for 15 to 20 minutes, and it will be a little chilly, so dress accordingly. Unfortunately, not much has changed in the 5 years since students of CHS had a similar protest. Let's take a look at the video they created.
The recent school shooting that we have, we can still hear the echoes of the screams and those in the Columbine shooting. All of these shootings have happened over the years, so what has our Congress done to change that? What have we done to take the steps so that this doesn't happen again? Today is the day that we can start. Our generation can start making a change today.
The walkout was about showing our support for the lives that were lost in Parkland and the people who were affected by that, as well as showing support for other victims of gun violence in the country.
Well, so we'd heard about the Florida shooting, or let me not even say that. We'd heard about several different school shootings in general. Just after the Florida shooting, that was when we figured out that enough was enough. And then on social media, we heard about the March 14th walkout, and what the message was that we were trying to get to Congress, and I wanted to help amplify that voice.
These turn of events has been allowing our generation to show that we're more than just kids without a voice, or kids who sit on the couch and play video games or watch TV, that we are the next generation of leaders and thinkers and people who will stand up for what is morally right over what is politically correct.
I was working and I saw some of my friends here and coworkers, managers, they were all at the door, and I didn't know what they were staring at. So me and my friend were, talking, and I continue sacking. Next thing I know, we're told to get down on the ground, and I see the group go running, and so I end up cradled under one of the registers with my friend, fearing for our lives because we were being told there's a gunman at the door. And so, they say it's clear, and we get up. He comes back, and they tell us to run to the back of the store, which for me, being a 17-year-old and crawling on top of a friend and coworker, that's just ridiculous.
We tell our citizens to, if you see something, say something. Well, doesn't it become incumbent upon us as a society to do something?
I think that safety in our minds begins with our mentality. I feel that if the staff members and the students and everybody are able to work in cohesion to make sure that everyone is okay, that everybody can talk about something, that you don't have to have those extreme repercussions like checking bags every morning and going through metal detectors and things like that.
I'm going to make sure that everyone around me, like, they feel safe and they feel loved. Get rid of as much hate as possible.